Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jack here from Jacktastic Tech, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to trunk between switches using switchport mode trunk, encapsulation.1q, VTP domains and passwords, and server, client, and transparent VTP modes. So let's get right into it. Alright, so in this video we're going to start with two switches, here and here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect them gig 1 to gig 1. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab two laptops. So we'll throw one there, throw one there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect these to the fast Ethernet ports on each switch. Alright. So we'll go ahead, we'll start on the left side here. Let's get this one configured. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead, we're going to enable, go into configure terminal, and like usual, just give it a host name, just so we're aware of which one it is. We're not going to go ahead, put in usernames, passwords, and stuff like that for right now. But what we are going to do is we're going to create VLAN 2, we're going to name it user, and then we're going to exit out, and then interface with that VLAN 2. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do IP add, and then we're going to do 10.10.10.1.255.255.255.0. Now that we've done that, we've created a interface VLAN. If we set an IP address and assign it to a fast Ethernet port, the switch port access mode, then our laptop will be able to reach its default gateway. However, there's a little bit more stuff I want to do. First things first, I'm just going to use a description here, and then we'll exit out. So let's go ahead, let's configure a DHCP pool real quick. That way we don't have to manually assign IP addresses to our laptops. So IP DHCP pool user, and then network is going to be 10.10.10.0.255.255.255.0, and then default TAC router is going to be 10.10.10.1. Alright, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and let's interface with FA0/1, and we're going to make this a switchport mode access, switchport access VLAN 2. Alright, so now this is going to be a pretty basic config to what we've done before, so we should be able to pull a DHCP address on this laptop. And just like that, we were able to pull a DHCP address, meaning we'll be able to reach our default gateway. However, now we want to be able to do it from this laptop over here, pull DHCP from this DHCP server. So what we're going to have to do is set up VLAN trunking protocol, or VTP. So first things first, let's go ahead and do VTP domain, and we're just going to do jacktastic.local. And then we'll do VTP password is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do VTP mode server. So this is going to be broadcasting the VLANs over trunk ports to other VTPs that are in client or transparent mode with the username or the domain of jacktastic.local and the password of 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and let's configure our trunk port now so that we'll be able to pull our VLANs over the trunk. So we're going to interface with GI, or you can just do G0/1, and this is the port we're using for the trunk, and very simply all we have to do is switch port mode trunk. Now the thing is, some real switches like the ones I've got up here, they won't just do switchport mode trunk, so you're going to have to do switchport trunk encapsulation.1q before you're able to type in switchport mode trunk. And we're just going to do a description trunk to SW2. Alright, and so now if we exit out, we can go ahead and hop into the other switch and start configuring that one. Alright, so we'll hop into the command line interface. Again, we'll enable, jump into conft, and then put a host name of SW2. So we can't just pull the VLAN without it existing at all on the server, so we're going to do VLAN to name user, and that's it. We're not going to do an IP address. We would only do that if we're setting up SSH on like a management VLAN. So let's go ahead, let's exit out of that. Now we are going to do VTP domain jacktastic.local, and then we'll do VTP password 1234, VTP domain mode client, and then we're going to interface with our trunk port. So again, G0/1, we're going to do switch port mode trunk. So now our trunk should come up, and then we can do interface with FA0/1, and then switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 2. So with all of that in place, the VTP domain configured on both switches, one being the server, one being the client, we should now be able to pull that information over the network. So let's go ahead and fast forward time a little bit and see if we can pull a DHCP address on this here laptop. And just like that, I was able to pull up IP address. Let's go ahead and ping the other laptop on the far end. So I'll just shrink this down so we can see, and I'll bring up the simulation mode here. So I'm going to play this out. We'll edit filters so that it's only showing ICMP traffic. And now let's go ahead, let's send this ping. So ping 10.10.10.2. If we send this, we're going to go ahead and be able to see this ICMP packet move over, come down, and then back up. And then if we hop back over to this laptop, just like that, perfect. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you like this video, go ahead, drop a like down below. If you didn't like it, drop a dislike, and if you really enjoyed it, tell me why in a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see in a future video, and until next time, peace out.